Hello, my name is Devin Pradhan. I am currently a student at the University of Florida. Dr. Grove was my teacher for multivariable calculus during my senior year of high school at Basis Independent McLean. He was one of those teachers that was well liked by all of his students for always being easy to talk to and making casual conversation. However, what really made him a great teacher was not only his math instruction, but also teaching us presentation skills and giving advice about college and well being. His teaching method was very straightforward. He explained the concept, worked through an example, and then how to solve a problem similar on the whiteboard, and sometimes adding a harder variation that tied into earlier material. Because of this, quizzes and tests were always very straightforward because we had already seen every type of problem in class. In college, I had to take a class that was very similar to multivar, but it was very accelerated and difficult to keep up. If it weren't for what I learned in Dr. Grove's class, I would have struggled. What really made Dr. Grove's teaching style more effective was letting students solve problems on their own that was similar to the problems he went over, slowly leveling up the difficulty and maintaining consistency throughout the year. There was a few week period where Dr. Grove gave us one of the most important lessons, which was not about math, but about presentations. He told us that knowing how to properly make a presentation was one of the most important life skills that we could ever have. When grading, he was very strict about looking at the slides, making wordy slides, maintaining eye contact, and stuttering. It was a very intense few weeks, but I could feel the impact. For example, whenever I had to make presentations for college, I made sure that I was not reading off the slides and maintaining eye contact with the audience. I also noticed that I stopped using and like in my everyday life. All in all, Dr. Grove is the type of teacher who keeps the classroom fun and lighthearted, but when it's time to learn, he's highly effective. I would recommend him to high school or middle school students since he understands how to engage with them and keep their attention. He makes sure everyone interacts with the material instead of just listening passively, and he encourages independent thinking and problem solving while always being there to support his students. Thank you.